Good, well, not morning, George, but good afternoon. Good, I'm not too sure what time it is there, but right, quick update on what we are doing. Good news, brilliant news, it is working. Yes, sir, it's working. What was the problem? Well, the problem actually was something very peculiar, George. And the problem was, it was nothing to do with our files whatsoever. If you search for file here called targets, yeah, okay, I can't see my screen anymore, but if you say targets, no, target. Right, now you got your C2 target files here. This was the problem. When you clone, the target file of the cloned before stays in here by mistake. So what happens is it somehow refers to that. All you have to do is go in here, delete the previous target, like this one here. You see this one here? This doesn't belong here. T2C6, T2 whatever, T2 target. You can actually delete that. I'm confident enough to delete it right now. Am I? Because it's working. Yeah, I'm confident enough to do it. Yeah. Should I? Yeah. I deleted it. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have, boss. Maybe I'll be working on this tomorrow if this bummed out. Okay, so anyway, I deleted that there. That file doesn't belong there. But for some reason, it stays there. So anyway, so now let's take a look at what we've got going on here. Okay, everything's changed. I removed everything out of the set, boss, trying to get this sorted out. So I've started bringing everything back in. Oh, another thing. If you got a picture frame, you know, we always said we wanted to put a picture frame into the set. So I think for your set, it wouldn't be a bad thing to have a picture frame inside there. For example, a picture of all the kids, you know, that kind of thing. We could put them somewhere on your desk here. If you wanna, throw me a couple of images, and we can put those in there as well while we're finishing the rest of the assets as well. I mean, just for your set, we'll take them out. I mean, for the other sets, it won't be in other sets. And of course, now we're going to put it over here. I want to put the laptop back in here, put some imagery, you know, put the family photos here. Another thing now, boss, if you can send me, I like what you've got going on, you know, this George thing here. Although I would like to make an animated AVI of that. What I mean is, if you've got a cool picture of yourself again, link that to me. What I want to do is, again, for the George show, this is not part of this, but this is just to like start getting some George show stuff, you know, pumped out as well. And somehow I want to put you with the logo of the George show, and then I want to put an animated optical flare, that kind of thing, just going toong, toong the whole time. And we're going to run that. Instead of having a static image as this one, we're going to run the toong, toong kind of thing as a static image, except it will have some kind of, you know, just a little bit of a like twinkle or that kind of thing, or a bit of a haze thing to it and everything else, which I'd like to add. I've done something very long ago for another project, TGN days, which was like wavy lines. Boss, that might look brilliant. You know what? I've had an idea. Okay, so I need a cool image of you. I want to make an animated version of this, so when we got this over here, it's not going to be just a static image of you. It's not going to say no freedom. It's just going to have you, and I'm going to do is make this thing behind you. I've got a very good idea. Need good images of you, boss. Link me the links to that if you can. Okay, so that we're going to put there. I've got to fix up all this again, redo all the coloring again, redo all the lighting again, which is not the end of the world. Good news, I'm blabbing now, boss. Let's push play. No, we're not pushing play, we're pushing compile. Let's push compile here, and it's launching, it's validating executables for Windows, and deploying. If it says deploy bot, it's worked. Running on PC. Should be running. Voila, there we go. So now what's happened here is, oh, yeah, I got to figure this one out as well. That's not a big deal. Boss, again, regional settings has moved you out of your place. Damn. Okay, hold on, boss. Alt F4 for now. Okay. Let's deploy it again because it works. So let's deploy it again. And right, so great news is that within a couple of days, not only is this set going to be ready to rock and roll, but our previous one as well, boss. So we've got two damn cool sets, nearly. This one's not finished, neither is our one, but the both needs a bit of work. The regional settings back there. Okay, I gotta do something about that. Yeah, I don't know about that regional setting thing. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so yeah, so now you'll see. Okay, we've only got one animation in this one, so I'm gonna build. What I want to do today is okay, I might quickly. I mean, this regional setting is not a big deal. I'm gonna take a look at that. Fix up the whole set again, make it abba cool, put the lighting back into it, put a couple of more personalized stuff. I want to put in the camera angles as well, start again all the camera animations, that we've got different camera animations. I want to at the same time take care of yourself there and fix this up so it looks abba cool and got some cool animations in it happening as well. And of course change this back and put the rest of the assets here. At the same time, when we've got the lights, I want to take the lights and put little light fittings as well and have the lights on top there. And and then work out the menu cues, because what happens is now when you start, right, the important thing is it mustn't start straight away. It must start in stages. So that we've got to put that into it as well. So what I mean is when you say run, what it must do is it must run and nothing must happen. It must be dead completely. So it mustn't even call up your web page. Your web page mustn't be working, because that, you know, it'll be very difficult to actually do the edits or whatever if it starts running straight away. So it has to start null state, nothing happening, and then when you're ready, you actually say, okay, camera angle number 1. When you push camera angle number 1, boom, it'll pull up, you know, it'll trigger up the files as well, and the show starts, you know what I mean? Now, of course, we can trigger as many things as we want. I mean, at the same time, if I push camera number 1, I could actually have camera animation number 1. At the same time, it'll have the music, I mean, the backdrop footage, because right now, if you see here, if you push play here, you've only got the P. So over here now, for example, if I push P, it starts the cool backdrop animations and the Freedom logo animations, right? You know what? P could actually start the whole thing. P could actually start this. At the same time, you know what? It can, boss. Because, I mean, you do want to zoom in with that shot anyway. So maybe we should just make P do the whole shot. Unless you want to go P and then 1. P to start and then you hit number 1. Maybe that's better. I think P to 1. Okay, well, I'm working on it. I'm going to fix those up as well. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Right. Need those images. Have an epic day. I'm out of here because I can't see my screen. And believe you me, the set will just start looking more and more ugly. Anyway, so, right, boss. Let me know what you think and send me that info if you want to. And yeah, I'm out of here. I'll tell you what's... Yeah, okay. Over and out. Yeah, wait.